Yes. Now, have you looked for work this past week?
I don't look for work. I'm an actor. I have an agent who looks for me.
Who's your agent?
Anne-Marie? Anne-Marie?
Right here.
Are you Anne-Marie?
No. That girl.
Everything. I've got termites.
Well, it's not noticeable.
Are you Anne-Marie?
Yes, I am. Personally, I don't think there's enough wood in that whole building to keep a termite alive.
And the lady.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Would you come with me, please?
Yes. It's just a little disconcerting to find out that your apartment's being eaten out from under you. How's this for the switch of all times? They got me a job.
And this is the Department of Employment, not the Unemployment Office.
You know, I went through the whole explanation of where I worked last and how I was an actress. I mean, really working at trying to be an actress. And the next thing I know, she mentioned something about a part-time non-acting job. So I said I didn't mind working at a non-acting job. I mean, it's a lot better than just sitting around collecting. But that I would appreciate it if she referred to me as an actress doing a part-time non-acting job rather than a part-time actress.
Well, what kind of job did they get you?
Research marketing. You can do it right at home. All you have to do is call people up and ask them what they prefer in electrical appliances for $1.85 an hour. That's $35.15 a day if I only sleep 5 hours.
How lucky can you get? If your dialing finger holds out, you're going to be a millionaire.
Maybe you don't appreciate it, but the gas company will.
Gas company?
They said they'd appreciate it if I'd pay my bills. I firmly believe that the building management has no legal position.
Honey, what does it say exactly?
Well, it says that I have to be out by this afternoon. I'm being evicted.
Got to get rid of people before you can get rid of termites. Hello, operator? Operator, could I have operator 41 in St. Louis, please? Yes, Mr. Harry Banner.
What am I going to do, Donald? I have to forget about the job. I can't do it out in the streets.
Calm down, honey. You can stay at my place. Hello? Yeah, I'd like Harry Banner, please. This is Donald Hollinger calling from New York City. Yeah, well, he called me this morning. Evidently, we've been missing each other all day.
I can't go home to Brewster. Every call from there would be long distance.
Honey, my place? Out of town? Oh. Well, listen, I'm leaving town myself today. Will you tell him I'll call him the first of the week? Thank you very much.
And a hotel is out of the question. There are 33,000 conventions in town. And every time you make a call from a hotel, it's a service charge. Where's the profit in that?
Hey, honey, I got an idea. Why don't you stay at my place?
Your place? Donald, are you by any chance suggesting a compromising suggestion?
When and if I make a compromising suggestion, it most certainly won't be by chance.
Good, I think.
Listen, honey, I have to go to Boston for a few days so you can stay there and make all the calls you want.
Oh, Donald, that's terrific. Thank you.
You know where I keep the key for the cleaning lady?
Don't change the subject.
I beg your pardon.
Fizzledy rack! Fizzledy reds! Rip them and bust them and tear them to shreds! Hooray! Hey, Big Don! Hollinger boy! Huh. He's done well. The grape, the friend of man. No calls. token of my esteem.
Donald. Isn't that silly? Oh, for heaven's sakes. A small token of my esteem. He must have spent a fortune. Bachelors. They put everything in the refrigerator. Okay, refrigerator, cool it. Hello. I'd like to speak to Mrs. Joseph Pevney, please. Oh, this is Mrs. Pevney. Hello, Mrs. Pevney. I'm calling for research marketing. Yes, and I just want... Hello? Hello? She hung up. She did. She hung up. Oh, well. How do you do, madam? I'm calling from research marketing. I give up. No, I don't. One more try. Hello, I'm calling from research marketing. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir, that's right, sir. Market research on electrical appliances, yes. Hmm? Well, it's really not important that you know my name. I'm just the faceless someone who asks the questions. For example, do you have an electric kitchen? No, sir, I'm sorry, but we're really not allowed to mingle with the customers on the phone. Do you have an electric kitchen? Wonderful. An electric bedroom, too? Oh, my. It's so much easier to just lie there and press buttons. Well, thank you, sir. You've been very cooperative. Yes. Oh, I'm sorry I'm not allowed to answer that. I know. Why don't you call information? Don't you come anywhere near me. You get right out of this house. You stay right back. If you come one step near me, I'll scream. You just stay right away. You just stay away from me. Oh, you just better get right out of here. I'm gonna scream and they're gonna come and then they could really kill you. You better get out of here. You know what I'm gonna do to you? You just better get out of here. You just better. Ah! Did I get it in your eye?
No, that's all right.
I'm gonna call the police.
Me too.
Breaking and entering.
Right. That's exactly what you've done.
Hey, I haven't broken and entered anything.
What about my fruit basket and cheese?
Oh, I thought my boyfriend had bought me that.
What's his name?
Oh, no, you don't. If you don't know his name, I'm not going to tell you his name, because then you're going to know his name. I thought you were going to call the police.
I certainly am. And they're going to want to know what you're doing here, aside from making suggestive phone calls and stuffing your face.
I was doing nothing of the kind.
Oh? Then how do you explain that camembert in your chin?
I told you I thought Donna bought it for me.
Let's be logical. If Don had expected...
You heard me say his name.
No, you made a lucky guess.
I certainly did not.
Prove it.
You see that picture right there? Just turn that over. That's a picture of me.
Very flattering. What were you so unhappy about?
That's Donald's basset hound. He probably took my picture with him to Boston.
A likely story.
I suppose you have some sort of proof.
I do. Here is my passport. A letter from Don.
Let me see that. Come to New York. My place is yours. It's funny, Donald never said anything about you to me.
Yes, it's funny, but he never mentioned anything to me about you either. However, I do have a blanket invitation.
Well, so do I.
Let's hope there's more than one blanket.
Mr. Banner, Donald Hollinger and I happen to enjoy a very wholesome relationship.
You're engaged.
Well, not exactly. We sort of have an understanding.
I see.
No, you don't. Our understanding does not need any in front of it.
No, but it does require some clarification, at least to the interested observer. And in case you haven't noticed, I'm very interested.
I've noticed. I don't usually hold conversations walking backwards.
But it's my nature to be warm and friendly. And I particularly like unattainable women. Unattainable women! Whoever you are, wherever you are, I love you.
You're crazy. How do I get rid of you?
Tell me I can have you.
Don't be ridiculous.
Okay, but don't say I didn't try to help.
Mr. Banner, would you please go?
All right, I'll go. But first, there's something I think we ought to do.
I know what you think we ought to do.
No, I was merely going to suggest that you and I go out together tonight. A little dinner, little dancing. I'll get it. It's probably for me. Hello there. Well, never mind who I am. Who do you want? Hey, what's your name?
Anne.
Now, you got the wrong number, pal. There's no Marie here.
Marie, that's me.
But you said your name was Anne. This joker's after someone named Marie.
Anne Marie, that's me. Hello. And this joker happens to be my father. Daddy, what a lovely surprise. How did you know where to reach me? Mother told you. But she didn't tell you about who? Oh, him. Oh, well, that's just a friend of Donald's who was just leaving. Yes, Daddy. No, Daddy, no trouble at all. Well, every city's full of weirdos, Daddy. Yes, Daddy. No. No, I don't think I need a gun. Yes, Daddy. Thank you, Daddy. Okay, Daddy. Bye.
Is he convinced?
I'm really not sure.
Oh, well, I'm sorry if I got you in any trouble. But who expects a girl's father to call her at her boyfriend's apartment?
Do you want to know something, Mr. Banner? I really don't like you. I wish you'd leave.
Well, there's no point in getting angry.
I don't care if there's a point in my getting angry or not. I am angry.
But I was just...
If you had any sense of decency or decorum...
Now, just a minute. I've got a lot of both of those.
Then you get right out of here.
But...
Instead of making little innuendos and stupid little jokes and trying to be charming and attractive, of which you are not either the least bit.
Oh?
No, not at all.
Well, I'll be out of this apartment in 2 seconds flat. Goodbye, Miss Marie. You're a very nice girl, but you are not marvelous.
Hello? Donald.
Hi, honey. How's everything?
Well, everything's very disturbing, Donald. I wish you'd tell me when you hand out blanket invitations to every Tom, Dick, and Harry to use your apartment.
That's Tom, Dick, and who?
Harry. Harry Banner.
You mean he's in New York? Old nutty Harry Banner?
You not only know him, you like him.
Is he there with you?
Well, not anymore.
Honey, he's one of my best friends, an old fraternity brother. Where's the old goofball staying?
The old goofball didn't say. He left in kind of a big huff.
Why did he do that?
Maybe because I ordered him to leave.
Why would you do a thing like that?
Because he was being indecent, Donald.
Well, honey, what did he say?
Well, I don't know exactly for every syllable what he said. He was just acting kind of cute and smart and wiggling his eyebrows a lot and, you know.
Honey, that's just Harry's way of showing approval.
Well, I just threw him out, which is my way of showing disapproval.
Now, don't get upset. We'll talk about it when I get home. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Who is it?
Harry Banner.
There are 3,000 conventions in town.
In addition to everything else, you exaggerate. I thought you had a key.
I do. However, I chose not to use it.
Oh. Well, thank you. Now, what do you want?
I'll have to spend the night here.
I'm sorry, Mr. Banner, but I'm afraid you can't do that.
Rest assured, the propriety will be observed. I have the perfect solution to the problem.
Mm-hmm. What is the solution?
I'm going to nail you in the bedroom.
You're crazy. You can't do that.
Yes, I can. I have a hammer and nails.
But I don't want to be nailed in the bedroom.
Then you leave me no alternative.
Stop it! You're making holes in Donald's walls.
Holes can be plugged. At the moment, my only concern is to make you feel safe and secure. Now, do you feel safe and secure?
No.
All right, I have more nails. Well?
I'm not sure. All right, I'm sure.
And you can go to sleep with absolutely no worry or fear, right?
Right. And I can also go to sleep with absolutely no blanket or pillow.
Oh, sorry about that.
You didn't use any nails? You lied to me.
I didn't promise to use nails. I only promised to make you feel safe and secure.
Well, you didn't, and I don't, so you lied.
But you'll admit, it's purely a state of mind, right?
I'll admit that I am going to count to 10, and then I'm going to scream a little, and then I'm going to call the police. 1.
Hold it! No more philosophy. No more jokes.
2, 3. It's just no good, Mr. Banner. 4.
Now, don't get excited. This time I'm doing a beautiful job.
5, 6.
What happened?
None of your business. You come out of there this
I
instant.
can't. I swear. Go ahead. Try it.
I don't want to. 7, 8.
But this door won't open without dynamite. I'll probably never be seen again.
9, 10.
Don't scream, Ann. Think of your reputation. Think of... Ah!
What happened? What's the matter?
Nothing. Nothing.
Are you all right, Harry?
I'm not sure. But if the difference between man and animal is his thumbs, I am doomed.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is there anything I can do to help?
Yes. Try the door. Convinced?
Convinced.
Good. No screams. No police.
No screams, no police.
Good night, Ann.
Good night, Harry. I'm coming. I'm bringing help. Don't worry. Don't worry. Just stay right there. Don't die, Mr. Banner. Don't die. Don't die, Mr. Banner. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Harry? Harry? Say something to me, please.
I want my mother.
I don't know why you just didn't tell me you were hungry instead of sneaking around like that.
I didn't want to disturb you.
Here.
It shows you what value is placed on consideration in a modern society.
Oh, that's Donald. He's back early. Daddy, what are you doing here?
I'm delivering your laundry
Why now? It's 2 o'clock in the morning.
because Donald is supposed to be away, and because you're supposed to have termites, and because a strange man answers the telephone where you're staying to get away from the termites. You think that isn't a good time to deliver the laundry? Take it from me, it's the best.
Oh, Daddy, you're making a big fuss out of absolutely nothing.
Is that what you call absolutely nothing?
No, that's Harry Banner, Daddy.
What's a Harry Banner? And what's he doing lying there in his pajamas eating a sandwich?
Would you like to have an explanation?
If it isn't too much to ask.
Sir, you shall have an explanation. But first, may I make a suggestion?
What suggestion?
That you sit down and we have a little champagne?
Oh, that's a terrific idea. That's a great idea, Daddy. Some champagne, that's a great idea.
Why?
Well, it'll make my explanation easier to swallow. Daddy, everything I'm going to tell you is the absolute truth. And you know from experience, all my experiences, not your experiences, how difficult it is to believe the truth.
Whore.
Good morning, madam. I'm doing a little research on electrical appliances, and I'd like to know what's going on.
Oh, Donald, how marvelous. You're just in time.
In time? You sure I'm not too late?
Well, you're too late for waffles, but I can still make you some scrambled
Yeah, well,
eggs.
I'm not hungry. And what are you doing? Adding insult to injury? Those are my pajamas.
So are these.
See? Good morning, Daddy.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
I'd still like to know what's going on.
Would you like an explanation?
Yeah, if it isn't too much to ask.
Why don't you have some champagne?
Oh, that's a terrific idea.
Champagne? What?
My boy, do you have any idea how difficult the truth is to swallow?
When it concerns her? Poor.
You see what happened, Donald? I came over here and started doing my phone calls, and then Harry came in and I tried to kill him with a spray gun. And I didn't do it, but I got it in his eyes, so he was screaming like that for a long time. And then what happens, then he left, and I was here all by myself. Then he came back, and then he nailed himself.
Harry, you sure I can't take you to the airport?
Now, forget it. I don't want to put you in any trouble.
It's no trouble. I just go down and get the car and...
Don't be ridiculous. I can take a cab. No, you just stop worrying about the whole thing. And don't you have a meeting at 9:30?
Yeah, but it's only 10 o'clock. I'll make it.
And now, look, forget it and go already.
All right, if that's the way you want it. Wait a minute.
Hi, Donald. Is Harry ready to go to the airport?
You're taking him to the airport?
Uh-huh. Didn't he tell you?
Hi, Ann. I'm ready.
You didn't tell Donald I was taking you to the airport.
What, do I look like the kind of a guy that tells everything, especially to his best friend?
No, of course not.
Oh, well, look, don't worry about a thing, Harry. We'll all three go to the airport.
Well, that's not necessary.
No, I wouldn't dream of having it any other way. Right, honey?
I'm with you.
And he's with us.
And you're with me.